I'd like to call the Lemont High School District 210 Board of Education meeting to order. We will rise again and say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can you go roll call?
Mr. Lemont?
Here.
Mr. Curtis?
Here.
Mr. Gray?
Yes.
Mrs. Marza? Here. Mrs. Talley? Here. Mrs. Driscoll? Mr. Shackle?
Here. Well, the first part of this meeting is I borrow a line from Mrs. Marzak, is always our favorite part of the meeting, and that will be our awards and our recognition of our student athletes and our student academic performance also. And we also have the opportunity tonight to honor one of our teachers that's accomplished some nice things. First one we're going to do, I'd like to introduce Mr. John Young to introduce our Poms and Dance.
Thank you. First of all, let me introduce to you the Lemont High School Varsity Dance Squad state qualifiers for 2014. Let's have a round of applause. Making their debut performance in the IHSA State Finals competition, Lemont High School's dance squad finished 23rd at the 2014 IHSA Class 2A Competitive Dance State Finals, which were contested on January 31st and February 1st at U.S. Cellular Coliseum in Bloomington. Lemont posted a score of 77.58 in the preliminary round of the state finals, which ranked 23rd out of 30 entrants. The top 10 teams from the preliminaries advanced to the final round, with Geneva coming out ahead of Vernon Hills to win the 2014 Class 2A title. Lemont's been a regular competitor in the state finals competition in recent years, but earned its first IHSA state finals spur this past season. Led by head coach Stephanie Campanile, who unfortunately had a late cancel, and assistant coach George Fandry, who's here with us this evening. Lemont finished 6th in its sectional at Stagg High School on January 25th. The top 6 teams from each sectional advanced to the IHSA state finals. In addition to its state qualifying effort in the sectional competition, Coach Campanile's squad also finished as the South Suburban Conference runner-up and won contests at Andrew and Wheaton North during the regular season. The 2013-14 school year marks the second year of competitive dance as an IHSA-sponsored sport. Last year, Lemont's dance squad was 4th in the Class 2A open dance category at the 2013 Team Dance Illinois State Championship, which marked the program's best placement in state competition in nearly 20 years. So at this time, I'm going to ask each of the young ladies to introduce themselves, and I'll start out with the captains, Maggie and Alexander.
Hi, I'm Madeline Garvey and I'm a senior. Alexandra Ziogas, I'm a senior. I'm Autumn Rita, I'm a junior. I'm Jessica Spinelli, I'm a junior. I'm Rachel Yakeley, I'm a senior. I'm Kira Athy, I'm a senior. I'm Kayla Halter, I'm a sophomore. I'm Natalie Borden, I'm a senior. I'm Mary Goldenberg, I'm a junior. I'm Natalie Castle, I'm a freshman. I'm Marissa Marseille, I'm a sophomore. I'm Kayla Kurosik, and I'm a senior. I'm Chloe Watoch, and I'm a sophomore. I'm Hannah Freeze, and I'm a sophomore. I'm Catherine O'Connor, and I'm a senior. I'm Aurora Slinsky, and I'm a sophomore.
Let's have another round of applause.
I'd like to introduce Mr. Tony Hamilton to introduce our students of the month.
Good evening, my name is Tony Hamilton. I am the Director of School and Community Relations at Lemont High School, and each month it is my pleasure to present to you the students of the month. Each month, Lemont High School honors 4 students for their academic and extracurricular success and contributions to the community. Students may only win this award once in their careers at Lemont High School, and only 32 students a year out of approximately 1,400 earn this honor in the course of the school year. Selections of the Student of the Month rotate among the school's academic departments. First thing we're going to do tonight is honor one of our January students of the month who could not be here because she had a basketball game. So at this time, I'd like to ask Ashley Musalam to join me. The Driver Education Department picked Ashley Musalam as the sophomore student of the month. A high honor student, Ashley's favorite classes include geometry honors and physics honors. Described as a hardworking student who always strives to do her best, she manages her academic and extracurricular responsibilities very well. A member of the girls' basketball program, she also is involved with the school's Interact organization, as well as its foreign language club and sign language club. Ashley was honored as her class's homecoming princess last fall, and she is well liked by her teachers and classmates. She plans on majoring within the mathematics or science fields in college. In her free time, Ashley enjoys playing soccer and volleyball, running, reading, volunteering, babysitting, and finishing her chores. Ashley Musalam. All right, now we'll get to the February students of the month. Our first honoree for February is Maggie Ramos. Maggie Wallace was selected as the freshman student of the month by the art department. Already a high honor roll student, Maggie's favorite classes include English 1 honors and Introduction to Studio Art. Her teachers describe her as a naturally talented artist who cares very much about her projects and asks questions to learn more about the subject matter. A hardworking student whose polite, friendly nature is appreciated by both teachers and her peers. Maggie plans on playing in the girls' soccer program this spring. In the future, she hopes to be admitted into a good college, where she would plan on studying psychology. She eventually hopes to have a career as a psychologist. In her spare time, Maggie enjoys spending time with her friends. Maggie Wales. Our next honoree this evening is Jessica Mathias. The Physical Education Department picked Jessica Mathias as the sophomore student of the month. Recently named to the high honor roll, Jessica notes that she most enjoys her physics and physical education classes. She enthusiastically participates in all activities, is a good teammate, and exhibits the qualities of a well-rounded student. Jessica is a member of the Science Club, has been part of the school's girls volleyball program, and plays club volleyball as well. She makes the most of each of her classroom opportunities and demonstrates an enthusiasm for learning. She hopes to play volleyball in college and plans on becoming a middle school teacher. Jessica enjoys a number of activities outside of school, including snowmobiling, babysitting, fishing, and spending time with her grandparents. Jessica Mathias.
I was going to chase you around the circle.
Our junior honoree this evening is Allie Dowlis. Allie Gowries was named as the Junior Student of the Month by the Family and Consumer Sciences Department. An honor roll student, Allie has most enjoyed her science and fine arts classes. She spends a great deal of time using social media in a positive fashion. She recently was featured in Nationalist magazine in a spread that applauded her use of Twitter and Instagram to inspire teens and young adults with positive messages. Described as a hardworking, pleasant student, Allie is an asset in each of her classes and demonstrates genuine kindness to her fellow students. She plans to continue inspiring young girls through social media and hopes to attend Columbia College in Chicago. Allie enjoys doing volunteer work, playing guitar, cooking, baking, and photography. Allie Gowries. Our senior honoree is unable to be here this evening. We will hope to meet Jennifer Hennig next month. She has a basketball game tonight that was rescheduled from last night. So we'll meet Jennifer next month. Each month, a local businessman, Brad Gersovic of Edward Jones in Lemont, donates money on behalf of the students of the month to a charity of their choice. Each of the honorees has the opportunity to nominate a charity that he or she would like to see benefit from the donation. And then the four students work together to come to a consensus on which organization should receive the money. Allie and Jessica both are going to educate us on which charities this month we've decided upon and why.
Hello, my name is Allie Gowries.
And I'm Jessica Mathias.
We would like to give a big thank you to Brad Gersovic on behalf of Edward Jones of Lemont for the split donation to our two chosen organizations.
Half of the money will be going to St. Patrick's Church. The church is struggling to make ends and is falling into debt. The furnace for the church is not working during these cold winter days, and the front stairs are in desperate need of repair.
The other half will be going to Hope and Friendship. Hope and Friendship is a nonprofit organization here in Lemont that lends help to people in Lemont who are in financial, emotional, and physical crises and reaches out to the 5% in the community that are at or below poverty level.
We're happy to be a part of a high school and community that is so generous to those in need.
Thank you very much.
I'd like to introduce Mr. Tom Trengrove, our principal, to introduce our next award recipient.
This is an opportunity really to honor both a member of the faculty and the board. They're sort of the same thing. To the board, congratulations. Last summer, you approved a new direction for a course in our science curriculum. You had the foresight to approve an innovative idea that puts science in the context of human experience. That course was big history, and the enrolled students and their teacher investigated the relationship and interconnections between science and the development of humankind. The course met the next generation science standards and certainly met the Common Core expectations that academic disciplines should be interrelated, just as they are in life. Now the course is completed and the results are in. Recently, the teacher who talked to you last summer, Scott Collins, was named as only one of only 12 recipients in the nation, and the only one in Illinois, of the Big History Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation Award, only 12 in the country. I'd like to have Scott tell you a little bit about his experience and show you what is absolutely the coolest trophy I've ever seen in my life. Scott, you want to come up here?
I was asked to come out to Seattle a couple weeks ago, was where the program is based via the Bill Gates Catalyst 3 VG3 company out in Kirkland, Washington, and I was asked to join a leadership summit of teachers who teach this program. I was one of a dozen that was there, from New York, from Boston, Michigan, Southern California. And we were kind of summoned there to determine the vision of the program, to help figure out where we're going, how we can grow this program. We've reached a number of students worldwide already. We are one of only two schools in Illinois doing this program right now, but it's growing. We are kind of the Chicago contingent, so I'm kind of the point man looking for growth. We determined vision. We kind of figured out where we need to put our energies in terms of growth. They asked me, which I was quite honored to accept, a position writing curriculum for them. So I look forward to, and I thank you for this opportunity. I look forward to moving forward with it, and I look forward to continuing this program here at Lemont High School and looking forward to its growth here. Thank you very much.
Scott, you might want to explain the trophy.
Oh, thank you. The trophy was presented at Bill Gates' office in Kirkland, Washington. It says, thank you for bringing Big History to life. And it's it shows a progression through time, and which is what Big History class is. We start at the very beginning, 13.82 billion years ago, and we go to the future. So it shows you kind of a progression. It shows you a piece of volcanic rock moves forward, shows you a fossil. Moving forward, it shows you then kind of humans influence. There's an Indian relic, and then finally a computer chip. So kind of moving through time as we do in the class, it kind of parallels the class. So it's something that I will treasure for as long as I'm teaching, for sure. Thank you again for the opportunity.
At this time, we're going to take a short recess, so the Board of Education has the opportunity to meet all our recipients of the awards this evening.